Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Just gonna wait for a few people to join. We're gonna hop into it and do love reading for all of the signs. Of course, I will leave this video up and we'll leave the timestamps up as well so that you are able to check your sign if you catch this on a later date. I was just doing a reading earlier and we had this beautiful candle lit, so I decided to light it again to keep the ambiance going. Amazing. So let's jump right into it. Welcome back, I will say, to all the returning subs. So great to have you a part of the channel. And thank you so much for your likes, shares, and comments. Love to hear your stories. And welcome to all the new subscribers. So first sign we got up, we've got Sagittarius. So what we're going to do for each of the signs is I'm going to pull a couple archetypes, a couple tarot, and a couple love messages, what your person's currently feeling about you. So let's hop into it. First, we've got Sagittarius. So I'll be doing all the fire signs in a row, and then we'll go from there. Hope everyone's doing good. Thank you so much for tuning into the reading. Ooh, some heavy energies coming out for Sagittarius. If anyone does want to leave the timestamps as well in the comments, that would be awesome, but no need. If not, I can leave it at the end. Great to have y'all tuned in. Okay, so let's hop into it. First out, for Sagittarius, your person's feeling like you're currently working on learning something, so you could be really busy, not giving them the time they needed. With the beggar, it looks like they don't want to be desperate and reach out, but they're really just kind of annoyed. With the devil in reverse, they feel like you're bound, like caught up in something. Because it's in reverse, they don't necessarily feel like it's toxic, but they just feel like it's taking away from their attention with you. So they feel like you're basically working on something or learning something new and you're not focused on them at all, and they're just like trying really hard to get your attention. So this is for Sagittarius. With the coins in reverse, they could see you as someone who's just working on stability, but maybe necessarily not in like the most fruitful of ways. They could see you as someone who is trying to gain some sort of abundance, but in something they don't see working out for you, to be honest, because it's in reverse, right? So at least with the devil in reverse, it's like whatever they see you doing, they don't see it toxic, but they just don't necessarily see it working out in your favor. Especially with the high priestess in reverse, it's like they feel like the image you see for your future and where you're going, they don't necessarily agree with it being substantial or long lasting. But I don't necessarily agree with that. Let's pull one more tarot just so you can get some clarity on that situation. But this is, again, just what your person's currently feeling. Yeah, so in the past, they could have came in with an offer for you and felt rejected. So at this moment in time, they could currently feel like they're backing away from you. They don't really know how to play it next. They don't know what that you want from them. Let's pull some love messages and see what your person would like to say to you. So Sagittarius in the house. And this is the first sign we got out to start. So messages from your person. First one out. I want to take you out on a romantic date, surprise you, take you somewhere special, have a lot of laughs, forget about our worries for a while and just be together. So your person could know you got a lot going on or stress at the moment and they really just want to help you bring things to balance. With the child divine, they could see you as someone who always keeps a positive, lighthearted energy. They could see you as trying to not like include them in the moment in whatever stress is going on with you. But they're letting you know they just want you to open up more and like they want to treat you and take you out on a date. Thank you so much everyone tuned in. We're just getting started. So the next message out from your person is I can't stop thinking about you, especially all the things I want to do with you. So especially probably tonight, if you aren't with your person, they're currently like thinking about how they wish the two of you were together and they were just like taking you out on that date, and the things they want to do after, that's all PG. So leave that up to your imagination. One more message from your person. Please stop ignoring me, unblock me. So you and your person could be in separation. You could have this person on block right now. Maybe that's why they're feeling like whatever you're working on, they're saying it's not going to work, or they feel like you're just not devoted to them, just because they're straight up just wanting your attention. Wow. So I went to just put the cards back, and the next one is, I know now you are my person. So especially if you're in separation from this person, it could have been a long-term commitment. They're just letting you know that at this moment now, like they realize now what happened in the past. Maybe the two of you shared a toxic connection between the two of you, and they're realizing that the two of you needed to have a little bit of a separation in order to really come back together. So let's hop into the next sign. We're continuing on with the fire sign. So next out, we are going to do Leo. Do we have any Leos in the house? And welcome to everyone tuned in right now. This is going to be a spicy one. Let's see what comes out. Do a nice long reading for all the signs. I'm going to do it in this order. It's going to be fire, and then I've got them all written down here. Next, after that, will be air signs, then earth and water. So that can at least give you a little bit of a timeline, especially if you watch this first reading. They'll all be about 10 or so minutes. So if you know you're not till the end and you need to leave for a bit and come back, I guess I'll forgive you, but if not, just stick around. It'll be kind of a fun reading. And hey, welcome back, Tina. And happy Saturday / happy Sunday to some of you, depending on where you are in the world. It's really cool to look on the analytics and see, like, saw a few people from the UK and across the world, and I just thought that was really cool. All right. Wow. So Leo, your person sees you right now as total wish fulfillment, abundance. They want to start new projects with you. All coin energy. Wow. Can you believe that? I was just going to pull 3 cards, but look at the bottom. We got the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins. You're in the reverse though. So, depending on actually, I guess what gender you are. I usually find mostly I have the Divine Femmes usually tune in. But say you're Divine Masculine, big ups for tuning in. You could be this King of Coins. Regardless of gender, your person sees you right now as focused and maybe needing a little bit of help. Maybe you're a little bit financially unstable, or that is your like focus in life right now, is really setting up like a solid foundation for your future. You want to be very successful, abundant. Maybe you like the finer things in life and you're not afraid to admit that and do that, you know, and you're a little bit elegant in your ways, things that you like to wear or where you like to eat, and even just how your home looks could be very elegant. But what I'm feeling like is this person wants to come in for you. They're currently feeling like they want to be your knight. They want to bring you in stability and offer you basically everything you're looking for. They want to offer you security. Wow, more coin energy at the bottom. So this could be pertaining to a work situation, and if not, it's just really pertaining to your person. They want you to know that whatever it is you need from them in a like material security sense, they're going to provide it for you no matter what. Never seen that much coin energy come out. Every single card we have is coins. Also with coins, that is earth signs. So you could be dealing yourself with an earth sign. So Leos, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. All right, so let's jump in, see what archetypes come out. Just gonna have a sip of my tea. Hey, was anyone from the last reading? Nice, we got a Leo in the chat right now. Perfect, we're just doing Leo. So Seeker, when I split the deck, I'm going to keep going for a sec. I wasn't done shuffling, but I feel like your person knows you're seeking companionship, long-lasting relationship where you do have this security, where you do have someone that you don't necessarily need someone to take care of you, but you want someone that wants to take care of you. feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you could be the person though too that's really well off and like stands on your own 2 feet just fine. But you're looking for someone who wants to offer that same security, not because you need it, but because that's what you give to people and you want to see that equally reciprocated from another. Wow, so Messiah, and we've got Child Magical. So what I'm feeling like is you're someone who is very outgoing, not afraid to put yourself out there, show off who you are, very confident, independent, you stand out, you shine. You always look different, you know, you're always like one of the trendsetters, let's say. People really flock to you and your light. With the Messiah card here, it says serving humanity with humility. So you're someone who is always kind and always compassionate towards others, no matter what you're doing. Wow, when you split the deck, we've got the addict and healer. So either your person is currently feeling like they're like addicted to you in the connection, and like you healed them, or they had an addiction and you were someone that actually helped them overcome this addiction and like heal them from it. So I feel like they look at you, wow, yeah, with the victim too. They look at you as someone that like really helped them overcome some like crazy past situations, possibly things they didn't really share with others. And they see you as someone who like has the ability to heal them by just being with them. That's really beautiful. So let's pull some messages from your person for Leo, and then we're going to hop into Aries. So Leo, if your person could say anything to you right now, what would they like to say? Don't forget to give that video a like if this is resonating, and leave your sign in the chat. Awesome. Woo. Okay. We got 3. We will take those. First one out says, I live in constant regret, forever thinking I could just replace what we had. So there's a message from your person currently, and that's how they're feeling about you. So you could be in separation from this person. Wow, definitely. Saying goodbye to you was the hardest thing in my entire life. My heart is broken. So next message out from your person. So you and your person could definitely be in separation. They're acknowledging that if they walked away from you or you from them, it was like the hardest thing that they've ever went through. The last message from your person says, your smile is the cutest I've ever seen in my entire life. So your person, Obs, thinks you're like the cutest and they love your smile. I feel like with the coins though, it's like either you're very well off and secure, or they are, and they just really want to provide that for you, that comfort, that stability, that feeling of you can trust that this person will always have your back. Especially with this in the past, like maybe they didn't, but maybe those were their lessons to learn and to really like come forward and overcome. Let's get one more message from your person. Okay, this one was gonna fly out, so we're gonna take it. Last message from your person on your mind. I want to come home. I'm ready to make things right between us. I'm sorry for ever letting you down. So that's either for your person or partner in separation. Those are some direct messages from them at this current moment. That's how they're feeling about you. But overall, I feel like whatever it was you did, you really healed some of this person's like inner childhood wounds. And maybe that's the reason they're so addicted to your love. And if not, you help them overcome some sort of addiction. And they feel like you're a healer, like you really healed them. Especially with the Messiah and healer. Like, it's almost like whatever you did, maybe the way you live your life or the way you loved them, it just really gave them so much healing in an aspect. They were able to heal a sense of themselves maybe they thought they never could. So that's actually some beautiful energies today from your person's current feelings. They're feeling the love between the two of you for sure. So we're going to hop into Aries. Let's see what Aries person is currently feeling about them. Also, if you guys are enjoying this reading, let me know and we'll definitely do a few more of these. done a few so far, but I love to hear from you guys what you're most into, what resonates. I personally always find, though, just to go with spirit. I mean, some days it's like you'll be doing something and you got this message so strong you just have to go deliver it, right? So if you didn't get a chance, check out the message I just posted a bit ago. I felt like it was a really beautiful message for some out there going through a huge transformation and just a wake-up call, especially if you went through like either a job change or a relationship ending and you feel like it really just changed how you view things in the world or who you are as a person, for the better or for worse. I mean, I feel like that reading could really resonate for you if you check it out. So let's hop into Aries. So again, we're going to do a few archetypes, tarot, and then boom, we got some messages directly from your person. Awesome. See what comes out first. This will be for Aries. And remember, you could be regardless of gender, divine femme or divine masculine. With the Mother card out first, though, and it's funny because it's the first card that like pops right out. Feel like some of you could actually be expecting, and weird because Spirit made me say the word popped, and I would have normally said jumped out. So maybe some of you are expecting, which congratulations if you are. I'm hearing some of you could be like first-time parents. If not, the person you're currently dealing with really wants to take that next step with you. Regardless if you're male or female, you could be a father as well, but they see you as that kind of role, as someone nurturing and someone who would make a great parent or a great person to co-parent with, is what I just heard. So what I'm seeing with this one, liberator, guide, advocate, and detective, they've been doing a lot of research, it looks like, behind the scenes on you. This person that you're currently thinking of or have feelings with, or your person, they know what a fair person you are and how guiding you are and how trusting you are. And essentially, they want to be fair with you and just really build a solid foundation is what I'm hearing. One where that, yeah, it lasts. There's a family involved. There's roots set. There's growth in the future. It's long term and it's like a long lasting love. So that's really beautiful. That's your person's current thoughts about you. Let's get into the tarot. So, wow, we've got a Tower card there. We've got a Two of Swords and Temperance. So, signs up here. We've got Air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio with the Tower card, and we've also got Sagittarius there with the Temperance. So what I'm feeling like with this is, in the past, you or your person could have went through a Tower moment, a series of upheavals in their life that really changed things. When this happened, though, that's how you two really kind of found each other. The Two of Swords, in the past, either or both of you could have been dealing with conflict from relationships and just things that were outside of your control in your life. Maybe it was family or friends. But when it came to you two finding each other, they feel like you really balance each other out there with the Temperance card. I feel like the two of you really just bring some sort of peace to each other. And maybe it's like an ongoing relationship, or maybe it's new. I feel like with the Four of Cups in reverse, what essentially it's saying is maybe in the past this person made you an option, or maybe you made them an option. But what it seems like from both of you is now you're realizing that it is kind of more of an equal partnership, and it's something that the two of you should just like go for instead of holding back on. Let's get some love messages from your person. Yeah, wow. So at the bottom of the deck, I wasn't going to pull any more, but just show you quick, the Moon card was there. So with that, it's a lot of hidden secrets in that. So maybe in the past, you or this person found out that one of you weren't being completely honest with the other about everything going on in the person's life. They could have felt like this about you since it's your person's feelings. Maybe though, once everything did come out, now you two have a bit of a better understanding of each other. Maybe the scales weren't balanced in the past. It was like one was giving more to the connection than the other. This could have also caused a Tower moment. If it wasn't between the two of you, it was like this happened in both of your lives before you met each other. Let's see if we get any messages from your person. All right, quite a few, so we're going to keep going here. Can we get a couple messages, please, from Spirit for Aries? Thank you so much, everyone tuned in. All right. First message out. I just want to see you happy, even if it's not with me. So that's a message from your person currently, their feelings. You could either be in separation or together. The next one out says, I had a dream about you recently. Do you ever dream of me? So there's your person letting you know that they're thinking about you. Next message from your person says, I want to be in a committed relationship with you. I'm ready now. Beautiful energy. So your person's letting you know that they're ready to finally commit to you and give their heart to you. Last message out. This is a deep spiritual connection. I'm still learning to navigate us to happiness. And then at the bottom it says connected. So that's some beautiful energy and some messages from your person. Just letting you know that they really feel connected to you at this time. And they really just want to like further the connection with you. It looks like maybe they could have been hesitant, either you or them, regarding past baggages or past situations. But it looks like the two of you, or if not them, they're saying they really want to just go for it now and give it a chance. So that's some beautiful energy. Welcome back to everyone in the chats. We're going to hop into the next sign. So we just finished Aries. Next sign out we have is Libra. And thank you so much to everyone tuned in. All right. Do we have any Libras in the house? Don't forget to share this video as well to get those more collective view in this. And if not, all Gucci. As long as we got at least one Libra watching. All right. Okay, so let's get into it. Oh. So Hermit. Some of you could be in Hermit mode right now, currently kind of isolating, doing your own thing, rescuer and mediator. So in the past, you could have went through a situation with your person, and your person could have really felt like either you saved them or they saved you from like a series of situations in your life. They could feel like something's currently draining you and your energy. They could currently feel like at the moment... Sorry, it was my cat playing with his cat toy. I like can't even right now. I hear his little jingle in the back. That was just my backup band. I hope you guys didn't mind. So yeah, what we're gonna say, so with this Libra, is I feel like your person's really feeling like you're someone who's always giving to the people around you, maybe too much so, to the point where you feel drained and tired and just like you really haven't had a chance for you, and you're just constantly feeling depleted. And I feel like your person notices, feels like you don't get to spend any time with them. With the Vampire card, they could really just be feeling like you've been feeling drained, or something about the connection between the two of you is draining them. Let's see what comes out. We'll do a couple of cards in a shuffle here. Cool. Pisces is little bit down. Definitely water signs are almost at the end. We've got I mentioned at the beginning, in case you just tuned in, all good, but we've got Libra, and then we've got Gemini and Aquarius, then the earth signs, and then the water signs. But all the readings are about 10 minutes each. Okay. Cool. So first card out, we got the Fool card. So you could be going through a new start, or this is how your person sees you. Going through a transformation. Others see you as possibly just a little bit out there, really trying to take hold of your life and like try something new. With the King of Swords there, your person could see you as someone defensive, or someone they feel like that they have to protect and watch over. With all these cups in reverse, it could almost feel like your person feels like between the two of you, the connection is being staggered or drained. With so many cups, it can almost feel like they feel like you have other options. All right. Let's see what else comes out. With the Wand energy, though, your person's very passionate about you. It's possible that they just like really want to connect and like rekindle whatever happened in the past. I feel like this is for those in separation, because we have a lot of like odd cards out. Like we've got Hermit to Mediator to Vampire to like a new start. So it's almost like you and your person are separated, and maybe both of you in the past or currently have your defenses up. All right. Messages out. First message out. Engagement. I see myself marrying you one day, hopefully soon. You are my everything. So that's what your person wants you to know. That's how they feel about you. Next message out. You don't know how beautiful you are to me. Beautiful message from your person. And last message from your person. I'm broken without you in my life. Can I come home? So definitely, it's so funny because I just felt like it was for in separation, and that kind of just goes for those in separation, especially for you Libras. Just showing that your person just really feels the disconnect between the two of you, and it looks like they're starting to be on the level where they want engagement and a level up, and maybe the two of you have just had some serious disagreements and haven't been able to come back together, it looks like. So next, we are going to do Aquarius. All right, so let's do Aquarius next. These are spicy though. It's like some are so loving and some are just like fed up. So we'll see what comes out next. Okay, thank you so much, spirits. Shuffle and get a few tarot out, and these messages are going to be for Aquarius. Let me know in the comments there in the chat if we have any Aquarius in the house. Got one of those blank cards out. Oh my goodness, got two of them. Better take those out. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Your person is seeing you as someone that they want to rescue. Child wounded. You could have went through a very painful childhood growing up. If not, what it is they just see you someone who has gone through a lot, and they just really want to be like, almost like your rescuer, like someone who you can depend on to really come and just like save you from your troubles, and just like be that shoulder to cry on, and be that person that you can confide in anything about. Especially with the priest there, they want you to open up to them. Like absolutely, they really want you to get deep with them. Let them know you're like things you don't normally tell people. That's what they want from you, Aquarius. And with the alchemist there, they see you or them together as like a power couple, someone who could literally overcome anything, and they're really like super excited about that. I feel like totally. So let's see what tarot comes out, and then we'll do some love messages from your person. So far we got the 10 of coins and the death card. So with those out there, it's almost like before you receive your 10 of coins or reach your destination of financial stability, you're going to go through rebirth and ending. This could be happening with this person, or if not, this is their current feelings. Like they're letting you know this is kind of what they're going through. I think we'll get one more card out. Okay, wow. World in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like your person's currently going through a tower moment, whether they've told you this or not. A lot of endings for them and changes, and it could leave them feeling just unbalanced and stuck at the moment. What they don't realize, though, is once they come out of that, the two of you will gain a sense of stability together. But I feel like maybe this person, your partner, was trying to do a lot on their own and just not realizing that the two of you are a team. It's like you can count on each other to get things done together. You know what I mean? Like if one person takes on too much of the load, then eventually the load will break. But if the two of you are working as a team together, then the two of you are basically able to have this whole world together. So I feel like it's like a lesson for either you or your person that it's okay to feel like you have to do it all on your own. But when you have a person that loves you and the two of you are meant to be that support for each other, it's like one of you's got to give and be that knight, that person there for the other, especially the person that's going through the hurt and the healing. And if you notice this card, it's literally like Let's see what the light attribute says. Awakens compassion and desire to serve wounded children. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. So yeah, literally helping your person heal from whatever they suffered or endured as say a child or as a teenager, whatever they went through that they're having troubles kind of healing from. You're almost the person that brings passion back into their life, whether they tell you this or not. You're the person that really gives them the drive to like wake up and want to be better every day. So let's get some love messages from your person. That's kind of nice how it ended like that. And then watch the messages come in. It's like third party energy or something. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? You never know. It's always so random. All right. No. Oh, it looks actually beautiful. Wow. Good. Because I was like, I didn't want to say that and jinx it. I have loved you since the first time I saw you. I knew then you were going to be an important part of my life from that day forward. So Aquarius, that's what your person wants you to know, that from the moment they met you, they knew that you were special and like that you were going to have a long-lasting commitment or relationship together. So that's absolutely beautiful. All right. Get a couple more messages from your person. Wow. So next one out, we've got, please wait for me. I'm still healing and learning. So for those in separation, that's a direct message from your person that they're acknowledging they do still care, but they're just healing and learning and kind of navigating their own life right now. Last message out we have is, please forgive me for everything in the past. Let's start over fresh. So that's like a beautiful message for your person, just really legit saying, especially if you're in separation, time to heal the past between the two of you and just really come together. One last message out, because it like popped out at me. I communicate to you through music. Sometimes when you hear a song and think of me, it's a sign. So Aquarius, there's a message from your person letting you know. If you ever think of them when you hear certain songs or bands or lyrics, it's totally them sending you that energy over. Absolutely beautiful. Let's hop in next. We've got Gemini, and then we're going to move on to the earth signs. Do we have any Geminis in the house right now? Been great reading for y'all so far. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and welcome back to all the returning subs. Great to have you a part of the channel. All right. New starts. Okay. So your person sees you're going for a new start with or without them. So this could be more for those in separation right now. They feel like you've got your defenses up to them. Maybe they came in the past and kind of offered you some flighty, passionate offers regardless of gender. But they were just like Queen of Wands mode, but like in reverse. So just not really committed, like here for a good time but not a long time sort of energy. Especially with the Seeker and Samaritan, it was like your person was that way with more than just you. Like they were just non-committal. It was just like they were having a good time, you know? So they didn't mean to necessarily hurt people, but they were. I feel like their current energy, though, is they realize what they were doing and they just really want to come in and be a prince for you. They want to treat you better, to really just, like, be there for you in ways they weren't in the past. And with Child Magical there, they see you as someone who's very in tune with divine and spiritual and kind, and feels like they know that you didn't deserve necessarily them being in that whole non-committal energy. So I feel like that's what they're trying to just kind of, like, let that message get through right now. So let's see what messages come out from your person. First message out says, I want a future with you. Kids, pets, the nice house, the cottage, the dream life with you sounds perfect. Love it. So how do they go from non-committed to let's have a family together? But it depends where your story is, right? I feel like maybe that's what put you in this whole fresh start energy, and at the moment you're just kind of confused. Next one we've got, when I look in your eyes, I get lost in the depths of them. They sparkle like an ocean full of unconditional love. I get lost for hours. So there they go, being all romantic with you. But of course, for those that are in a happy connection with your person right now, absolutely beautiful energy. They're just letting you know they like love your eyes. Maybe you two could be past life soulmates too, because you know how they say the eyes are like windows to the soul. Next message out from your person, it says, I'm following my heart, and this is for Geminis, and it's leading me to you every time. Every time I try to run, my emotions get the better of me. I love you. Nice. So there's some good energy from your person. Last message from your person for Gemini is, no matter how much time passes, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Beautiful energy. So for that could be for those in separation, just saying no matter what, they really care about you a lot, and it definitely seems like they could have just been the one to be non-committal or mess things up in the past and have multiple options and treat you like an option, and you felt like you had no choice but to go on this fresh start. So your person's just kind of letting you know, like, now that they've had some time to really think about the situation, it seems like for the most part, like, they care about you and want a future with you. Regardless if they conveyed that or not, they might still be in the, like, stages of figuring that out, it looks like. Especially with the Prince offer, it's like Prince is kind of more of, like, an immature offer. You know, it's not like it's a king yet or even a knight. It's just, like, a small offer. And notice how he's got, like, the flowers behind his back. So this person could reach out in a small way for you, whether it be just a text or an email or a call or sending flowers or thinking of you card, something like that. This could be how your person reaches out or tries to make amends. So next we're going to jump into Earth energy. First we're going to do Virgo. Let's hop into it. Thank you so much everyone tuned in right now. I'll leave the timestamps up at the end so that you can go back and look to where your sign was if you've missed it. We're just jumping into earth signs, and then last we have all the water signs to do. So first, Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we're going to get a couple archetypes and then hop into the energy. It's looking like in the past, though, you could have been dealing with a person that came in with really backwards offers, and at the end of the day, it really made you feel like you could honestly lost everything, or you feel like completely just like in disarray. You feel like you're at the bottom of the wheel after this relationship. This person knows you have your defenses up to them. They could be wanting to communicate to you there with the Ace of Wands. Wow, so we've got artist, king, and damsel. So the person you're dealing with or you could be an artist. So that could be any type of creative type. Artist is in someone who paints, someone who sings. You could be a musician. You could be a creative type in general. Whichever it is that you do or this person does, take that as a sign, especially if they do, then that will really resonate for you. But in the past, they could have portrayed themselves as a king, as your be-all, end-all. And so they really want to do that again if they didn't or they aren't currently. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But they really see you as a damsel, as someone they maybe should have helped more. Especially if you're both artists. I feel like maybe they felt like they should have guided you more in a specific situation, and they kind of just left you out in the dust. If not, if that doesn't resonate, otherwise how I'm feeling like is this person sees you as a damsel in distress, as someone who they really just want to come and protect and watch over and take care of. And they could be an artist. One more archetype and then we'll jump into some love messages. With the coins though, what's coming in is they're just currently working on their own stability before they come in with a proper offer for you. Hedonist here. So they see you as someone like very nurturing and giving. The light attribute says inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. So either you or them could be a very creative type and they really just admire that, or you admire that about them. But what they're really getting into is maybe they've been working on stuff right now, and that's why they haven't come back in with an offer for you yet. And then for those that are together, I'm just really feeling like you guys are working on building something together. And it's going to be really beautiful. All right, so Virgo. First message out from your person says, I want to come home. I'm ready to make things right between us. I'm sorry for ever letting you down. So that's a heavy message. Could be for those in separation right now. Let's get a shuffle going, see what comes out. Thank you so much, everyone tuned in. Sending light and blessings to all y'all, and happy weekend. All right. Next up for Virgo, we got, no matter how much time passes, you'll always hold a place in my heart. So, it sounds like this person messed up. I'm not going to lie. It sounds like they kind of effed up. I mean, look at all these messages. It's like, they want to save you. There's artists. Feels like everything was backwards energy. You're feeling like the bottom of the wheel. So, it could really be like this person could have maybe betrayed you in the past for others. Maybe that's what it was for those in separation. These are heavy cards. So last message out though, nice, a little bit lighter there. It says, your love has healed me in ways I never dreamed possible before. You are my guiding light and I love you so much. So a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Your person, maybe they just realized it looks like your person's currently feeling like they could have done a lot to really block the connection between the two of you. And now they're realizing all that they've done. And maybe really realizing like, wow, so last one. When I see other people giving you attention on social media, it makes me really insecure. So there's a direct message from your person just letting you know when they see other people trying to connect with you, it makes them super jealous. So we're going to leave that there. This one is going to be for Virgo. A lot of heavy separation energy I'm feeling like for some of you. But just know at the end of the day, regardless if together or separated, your person does want to make things right between the two of you. They really want to fix things. All right, so let's get into the next sign. Next sign out we've got is Taurus. So Taurus, what is your person currently feeling about you? Do we have any Tauruses in the house at the moment? Ooh. Okay, so we got quite a few. So we're going to leave the one just because we're going to do 4. First card out we've got is Warrior, Goddess, Scribe, Detective, and Mother. Beautiful energies. So I'm feeling like with this, your person really sees you as a survivor, as a warrior, as someone who has overcome a lot of hardships, struggles. Maybe just recently you've overcome a lot in your life in general, and or just in the past, and they see you as a goddess, like someone who's very feminine, regal, stands in your true essence, beautiful. And with the Scribe, Mother, and Detective, first of all, Detective, they could be trying to private eye on you right now. I feel like too, a lot of the earth signs, like all of them had been in hermit mode, and so I feel like with that, they could be trying to play detective to see, especially if you're in separation, if you have anyone new in your life. If not, and you're together right now, I feel like they feel like you're being secretive, and they might be just trying to figure out what's going on. With the Mother, though, if you're not already a mother to their children or a father, they really want to build a family with you. With the Scribe, they see you as someone loyal, honest, and like someone they really want to build a future with. So that's beautiful. I'm just going to get some water. Give me 1 sec there. All right. Hurted me. I had to get some water. Because we're not even halfway through. Okay, well, I guess we're about halfway through. But okay. So, now let's hop into some tarot. But what I really feel like with this is Your person just sees you as like the all-around family type, someone they really, wow. So we've got the Temperance there first. Someone who's like really fair and honest. We got the Hangman in reverse. So in the past, you or your person could have felt stuck in this relationship, or like communication wasn't flowing properly. Also got the Tower card next. So this could have caused upheavals, endings, transformations, new beginnings. Signs they see on the board. For Taurus, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Let's get one more tarot card out here. So World in reverse just kind of came up when I'm shuffling here. What I'm feeling like with this, though, is your person's currently feeling stuck. It's like they want to offer you the world or a glimpse into their world, if that makes sense. But they are feeling like you're really closed off. With the Warrior, maybe you just have your defenses up. Maybe you've been through a lot and they don't quite understand you yet, especially if this is a new relationship. Wow, we've got the Sun card at the bottom. Could also be dealing with a Leo. And other than that, though, with that, I feel like your person really sees you as someone who is chasing their best life right now. Like, maybe in the past you had gone through these moments of feeling stuck and then feeling major transformation, endings, new beginnings, and you're just searching for your happiness. You're just searching for your sun, and your person sees that and they want to be the person that adds to your life. Maybe they know too you're someone who doesn't really let people in, but maybe they're like slowly watching you. I'm feeling like with Detective too, they could have been studying you for a minute on the sidelines, just like trying to analyze the right way to approach you or the right way to come in. So let's do a couple love messages. This is going to be for Taurus. And then next we've got Capricorn. So Taurus, what does your person currently want to say to you? Person in separation or current relationship? Okay, we just had two flip there. We'll take this. So first one out says, you inspire me to be a better person every day. Thank you for that. So that's a beautiful message from your person. Next one out says, we belong together. Through the good and the bad, I want you by my side. Beautiful. And the last message, we usually do 4, right? Yes, we'll do one more. The third message says, the longer we are apart, the feelings I have for you grow stronger every day. And the last message says, do you ever think about me anymore? So I feel like that could resonate for those in separation, just that last couple last messages there. And then for the rest, otherwise, it's like if you're together, your person just really sees you as someone they want to build with, but they don't know how to come in, because maybe with the Warrior, you could just have like a tough exterior. Like you could be a little bit harder to approach. So what I'm feeling like for all y'all out there, regardless of gender, if you're divine femme or masculine, just be a little more like lighter with them, a little more lighthearted energy, and just open up, maybe goof around with them, show them a lighter side to you, and just allow them to really see that you're not so intimidating after all. So beautiful reading for Taurus. Now we're going to get into Capricorn. Thank you so much to everyone that's been tuned in. Amazing. All right, y'all, let's do Capricorn. Oh no, the candle. You can't see the beautiful candle. Here we go. All right. And happy Sunday to y'all. Happy Sunday. Sundays are the best. Does anyone actually, like, if you're not working and you're able to spend the time just to clean and do laundry and stuff? That's the best. Ooh. All right. So, oh, that's a blank one. So, first cards we got out. This is for Capricorn. Child, orphan, alchemist, father, and, oh, that literally snuck in because I had the God card. Okay, and I guess lover's in there too. So, Capricorn, your person, currently, they're feeling like, regardless of gender, if you're male or female, they want you to be a parent to their kids in the future. They really want to grow a family with you. They look at you as an ultimate lover, as a soulmate. with the God there, they feel like this is a really special union. It says light attribute, benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So they see you as someone who is truly magnificent as a person, as someone who chases their dreams, and as a partner. And I feel like they feel with the Alchemist card that you have the ability to really manifest and transform your life. And personally, I feel like they look at it as they want to build that with you, with the Lover. They want to be that person. So first card out we've got is Temperance. So you could be a Sagittarius or dealing with one. I'll shuffle these a little bit better so I want to see the... Your person looks at you as someone who could work a lot too. Maybe they feel like you're trying to balance your life out right now, but you're just really focused on work for the Capricorns. But that totally sounds like a Capricorn thing. Wow, so the Sun, you could be dealing with a Leo. Feel like with you though, your person gets it. You're on a path to success, to bettering yourself, Capricorns. Right now, you're really just like, you're trying to make them happy, but you're trying to live your life at the same time. With the Swords, Six of Swords in reverse, in the past, you could have been having little petty arguments with this person, stuff like that. Okay, this is so weird. So I'm going to pull this because when I just did Taurus, we had the Temperance and the Hangman. So I put this Hangman back the first time it popped out. And that's when I got the Sun card. Now, as I'm shuffling, the Hangman just fell on the floor. So the Hangman clearly needs to come out. So I feel like your person might just feel a little bit stuck with you in this relationship right now. Whether you're together or in separation, maybe they feel like the communication hasn't been great between you. Or if not, they feel like there's a lack of effort. Maybe it's because they feel like you've just been working a lot and not really fully dedicating as much time as you may have in the past to them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a few love messages. What would your person like to say to you right now? And this is for Capricorn. First message out says, do you ever think of me anymore? I'm going to put that there. Get a couple more messages. Perfect. I think we got 2 there. So the next one says, I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. Are you? So that's a message from your person. And last message out for Capricorn. Beautiful message says, I have loved you since the first time I saw you. I knew then that you were going to be an important part of my life from that day forward. So Capricorn, that's what your person is currently feeling about you, whether they've told you that or not. They felt like from the moment you two met that they knew you two were supposed to have a deep soul connection, it feels like. So that's really beautiful. We're going to leave that there, and we're going to lastly hop into the water signs. So first to start out, we're going to do Cancer. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for future content if this is resonating for y'all. And if not, thanks for just tuning in, spending some time hanging out. Hopefully this is resonating. Cool. Boom. One more. Boom. All right, Cancer. So regardless of gender, you could look at this as king or queen, but they see you as someone in charge of your life. And you're also someone who's very inventive. You could be working on new projects, trying to be a leader at something in your own upright. With the rescuer and the mediator there, they could also see you, though, as someone who has a hard time letting others in. It's like they want to be there to help balance you out and really, like, say, rescue you from any, like, past dramas or situations. But it seems almost in a sense like they find you're a little more closed off and they have a hard time opening up to that exterior shell. It's like they know underneath, because you're a water sign, you got lots of emotions and you're emotional, but they're having a hard time just reading you. So yeah, with the 3 of Coins, 4 of Cups, and Knight of Cups, I feel like what they're really feeling like is, and then we've got the Justice card. What I feel like, though, with all this is you're just looking for something balanced and fair, and they see that in you. But they also see that you have multiple options because you got the Four of Cups. It's just like they know that you have more than them as an option. Maybe they know you're also focused on building some sort of stability or like comfort for yourself right now. And they want to come in with an offer, but they know you have other cups. So they're just trying to make sure that it's not an offer you're not going to turn down. They really just want to make sure it's an offer that you're interested in, that you think is up to par, especially if they view you as a queen, right? It's like they want to make sure that they offer you something that you're not going to turn down and say, okay, this isn't the offer for me. They maybe want to make sure they're in like king mode before they like come forward. Beautiful. So let's get some messages. And again, this is for Cancer we're currently reading for. Okay. First one out says, please wait for me. I'm still learning and healing. That could be for those in separation. What I just heard too, some of you could have been in long-term commitments and looking for like an engagement, and maybe your person's been like putting you off about it, but this is them just saying like they need a bit more time. I don't know where that came from, so I feel like that's someone's message out there. If you've had that conversation with your person and you're like, hey, I want engagement, and they're like, I'm just not ready yet, that's definitely your message there. Let's go into the next love message here. Awesome. Really glad this is resonating for y'all. Okay, so next message out. You are the person of my dreams. Except reality hits, you're mine. I feel like the luckiest person on earth. I thank God every day that we met. So that's a beautiful message out from your person. And last message says, sorry, no, we'll do two more. Next message says, you shine so bright, sometimes your light intimidates me so much. So your person could be slightly intimidated by just like how you are as a person. Last message out says, you came into my life and made it so beautiful. You are the sunshine of my life, and I'm so grateful to have you. Beautiful, beautiful messages from your person. Just letting you know that they really appreciate you, and you two could have kind of came into each other's life and changed it for the better is what I'm hearing. All right, I love that. So just know it seems like your person's going to come in with an offer. They're just working on their stability and working on making sure that they come in with an offer that you deserve. Looks like they really see your worth and see you as a queen or king, as the awesome person you are. And they just really want to make sure they come in on your level. So we're going to leave that there for Cancer. I think that's some really positive energies. And next, let's hop into Scorpio. Glad you're all enjoying the vibe. So great to have you in the chats. All right. Oof. Quite a few jumps out there. So let's see what we got. Okay, no, this is like 12, so it's too many. We're going to keep shuffling for a second here. Spirit has a lot to say, or your partner has a lot to say. So now we're on Scorpio. So whoever's on your mind, your person, or person in separation, and let's see what comes out. Okay, so first couple energies out we have is the Virgin, Avenger, Gossip, and Martyr. So if you two are together, your person sees you as someone very virtuous and someone very fair and like looks out for the people. You're someone who doesn't worry about gossip, ignores the he said, she said, and you really just worry about yourself and like where you're transcending to. Now, if you two are in separation, I see this going another way. I see this as your person sees you in this kind of virtuous energy. Whoa, so that just complicated things. And I'm going to say this is only for those in separation because that just came out as I said that. So what I'm feeling like though with the addict card is either your person in separation is dealing with addiction or you are dealing with addiction. Since this is their feelings about you, they could feel like you are addicted to helping other people at any cost beknownst to the relationship. 3 of Coins, Knave of Cups, and 4 Swords in reverse. So what I'm feeling like with all this energy, it's basically all reversals as well. So almost just like the energy has been kind of stagnant between the two of you. It almost looks like in the past there was more than just the two of you involved in whatever was occurring between you. It looks like they want to put down their swords, and maybe they're asking you to put down your swords and everyone else involved in the situation. So maybe it looks like there was up to 4 people involved in this situation. With the 3 of Coins, I'm feeling like they see you as someone who's just trying to get your stability back, get your life focused again. So here's a few messages from your person for Scorpio. The first one says, I often picture what my life would be like for the long term with you, and it makes me really happy. So that's the first message from your person. Next message says, you are the reason I try so hard. So it says, you inspire me for the better. I only want to make you proud the way you make me incredibly proud of you. So that's a nice message. And then let's get one more from Spirit. What does your person want to say to you currently? Actually 2 more, right? Yeah, we do 4. So there's 2. Next message out we have is, this is a deep spiritual connection. I'm still learning to navigate us to happiness. And then it says connected at the bottom. And last message out we have is, I love you unconditionally. That means no matter what, I will always love you, even if from a distance. Beautiful. So that could be for those together and in separation, I feel like. But regardless, your person just realizes that it looks like you guys have a deep soul bond. Could have been that there was addictions between you or one of you in the past, and they just really want to overcome everything together. They see you in a very lighthearted energy regardless, and someone who's just always tried to be fair. And they see you now as someone who's just really trying to transform your own life. So I feel like whoever this is, they're saying, let's put the swords down. So last but not least, we're going to do Pisces. And I think that's it for all the signs. I will do a quick couple random questions and that to finish off the reading. Thank you so much for everyone tuned in. All right, so let's do Pisces. So Pisces, your person's current feelings. Wow, you know, I don't think I've pulled this one ever on the channel. That's crazy. Maybe once. I don't think I have though. Teacher. So your person sees you as a teacher, as a spiritual teacher, maybe a teacher in life. You two could have been long-term life partners. You could have been together for a long time is what I'm feeling like that. I feel like there's some sort of long-term commitment here because it had to have been that you've been with them for a bit for them to feel like you taught them something, right? Yeah, mentor up next. So they definitely feel like you're someone who's really taught them a lot about life, about being an honest and fair person. With Saboteur, maybe in the past you or your person were dealing with people just kind of trying to sabotage the relationship or get in between it. Especially with the Trickster card there. I feel like your person just currently knows that like whatever happens needed to be resolved is what it seems like. So next we've got the mentor, and yeah, I just really feel like with the teacher, they find you just such a delicate person. You're able to nurture them and the relationships around you, whether that's work or wow. So we literally have your card there. So the Fool is the Pisces card. Got it in reverse though. So it means you could have recently went through a series of false starts or some failed endeavors. but your person kind of sees you as having strength for it. The two of you could have overcome a lot together. They feel like they always want to be there for you and offer you their cup, regardless of what you're going through. It's like your person sees you as someone who you taught them so much and guided them through so much in life that no matter what, they feel loyal to you. So it's like, even though you might feel like you have a lot crumbling on around you right now, this like false, it's an illusion, because you'll always have this person's cup. It's like no matter what, they'll always be there for you. So I'm really feeling like for some of you, this could have been or is a long-term commitment. With the Tower here, in the past, you or this person could have went through upheaval, changes, sudden changes. But yeah, I feel like with the Cup, it's just like they're saying, like, regardless of what you or them go through or you do together, it's like the two of you have each other to always rely on and count on and be there for. That's absolutely beautiful energy. Let's pull a few love messages and see what comes out. Don't forget to like the video if this is resonating. And this is the last sign we're doing, and then we'll do a couple random love messages from your person to finish it off. So Pisces, it says, when I think of love, I think of you. So this is a message from your person. You are my happy place. You have this amazing ability to just calm me down by being with you. So that's the first message from your person. Next message from your person, so beautiful, says, I feel like the angels guided us together. I feel so lucky. So you or your person could have a connection to angels, whether or not you just feel like you're very connected with your spirit guides. I'm hearing one of you could have like an angel tattoo, or one of you could have like angels in your house. Something to do with angels. I'm not sure. Put the shoe where it fits. If it doesn't, don't make it fit. Next one out says, I want to talk about our future together. Interesting. We'll get one more love message, and this is for Pisces. Okay. Woo. Take the top one. Thank you, Spirit. It says, from your person, your love has healed me in ways I never dreamed possible before. You are my guiding light, and I love you so much. So that's beautiful. So your person that you're currently thinking of or are with or in separation from just wants you to know that they're really wanting to come together with you and just like have a solid future. Looks like a fresh start or a connection together, or for a lot of you, this is a long-term commitment and you two have overcome a lot together, and they're just letting you know, like, they see the future with you. They see long-term commitments or investments, and beautiful. I just feel like this person's really committed to you. Wow. So all my cards are facing this way, right? The one at the bottom says, you're the best thing that life has given me so far, and I know nothing can take your place in my heart. So that's a beautiful message from your person. Very beautiful message from your person. All right. So we'll do one more question just to finish it off. We're going to do, for those that just want to know for collective, your person's current feelings, and then we'll do person in separation current feelings. And then we'll finish it there. Okay. So we'll do person in commitment first, for those that are committed. So with the Pioneer card, I'm feeling like off the hop, you and your person have something different or unconventional about your relationship. There's just something that makes your relationship like really unique and just like mad cool. Maybe other people just like commend you or see this about it. The Poet card could mean that either the two of you or one of you is like a writer or some sort of like creative type, very affluential, good with their words. With the Child nature, you both seem to have very childlike, like light-hearted energies about you. In the past, one or both of you with the Don Juan was basically like player mode, but it seems like maybe it was this person and you changed them. literally with the Alchemist, it's like you changed someone who would have never changed from being a player and made them so devoted and committed to you. And it's like they daydream about you, especially if you're in a new relationship. They're so into you. Like, they think about you a lot, basically. With the Alchemist, it's like where they want to take the relationship, what they want to do with it, what they want to evolve. With the Guide, they feel like you're their guiding light. Like, you always keep them from seeing the worst out of a situation. They could be really sad, say, and then it's like you have this uncanny ability just to light them up, just by whatever you're doing or saying, or just by being in their presence. Your energy like really does that for them. With the Liberator and Pioneer, I feel like with the Liberator, they see that they just want to make sure the connection is really well balanced between the two of you. Could be no matter what happens, they just want to ensure that it's like fair. It's equally reciprocated. Not one is providing more than the other. We've got the Moon card, so that there's no secrets, no instability. Maybe in the past, you or them could have been in a relationship where there was a lot of instability, secrets, sword energy, so deceit, betrayal, backstabbing. Maybe they're just really looking for a relationship that isn't that way. Fool energy, so this definitely could be those in a new relationship as well, because it's like new commitments, new starts. I feel like the two of you together could have really overcame some horrible relationships, or like separately, and now that's when you two found each other. If not, it means you're overcoming a horrible relationship and this person like came in and offered you their cup, and maybe at first you were wary about it, but now you're like really starting to open up to the connection. The bottom, we have an Empress card here. So you or this person are really just like trying to take charge back of your life and like sit on your throne, you know, just be like even, fair, and stable and confident and grounded. And maybe in the past it seemed like better days weren't coming, like everything just seemed so dreary and down, and like wasn't working out in your behavior, wasn't fair, in your best interest. Like it seemed like no matter what happened, you always got the short end of the stick. You could have thought you were expecting changes and stuff, and maybe with relationships saw things a certain way. But it seems like when this person came in, they really changed your world for the better. Like they almost turned it upside down. Wow, the world just came out. So it's literally like basically you could have had some really dark days before this person, but once they came to offer you this cup, or if this is just happening now, it's like the two of you are going to really chase some beautiful things in the world, and for some of you, just really achieve some beautiful things. And for the rest of you, I'm hearing you're going to just have some beautiful babies and have an amazing family. So that sounds beautiful. Now, let's pull a few love messages. This is going to be for those in a committed relationship, current feelings, and then we'll hop into those in separation and call it a night. Thanks to everyone who's stuck in from the beginning. Hopefully this is resonating. All right. Okay, that is way too many, Spirit. Thank you so much. Just gonna do these two for now. So first message from your person says, we belong together. Through the good and the bad, I want you by my side. Beautiful. I'm thinking about you at this exact moment. Wow, so that's a special message from your person. Last message out. A little shuffle here, see what comes out. Feels like a lot of new energy though. Like you could have went through tough relationships and then now this is a new relationship that you're currently in. Alright, we'll take the top ones because they're not popping out. Wow, beautiful. You are my soulmate in case you forgot. You've been acting too single lately. Ooh. So maybe your person feels a little bit of distance between the two of you and just really wants to kind of bring things together. One more message since we want to make it 4 for each of them. I want to marry you. I'm ready to commit to you for the long haul. So your person maybe in the past could have been unsure where the connection was going, but you've still been together, so it hasn't, maybe been dating for a long time and like you've been waiting for them to propose and they just never did. Just know that it's definitely on their mind and they're like totally all for it. They're just waiting for the right time, and that looks like. So that's some beautiful messages. Let's hop into DM or DF in separation. And we're going to leave it there for the night. I hope this was a good reading for the collective. Hopefully y'all had some parts that resonated for you. And if not, we'll leave it up and you can double check your sign. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in. And I'm wishing you all an amazing Sunday. All right. So first, let's hop in. Have a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, maybe you're about to meet your soulmate, is what it's saying. All right. So, ooh. Well, this is maybe your reading then. There you go. Lover, child, magical. Let's see what else comes up next. Femme fatale and angel. Ooh. So we're doing separation, right? This is your person's current feelings about you. For those in separation, your person knows how much you mean to them. That is for sure. Look at these cards. They're addicted to your energy. They're addicted to you, especially if you're in separation. They clearly keep tabs on you or know what you're up to. With the angel, though, martyr, femme fatale, lover, I feel like regardless of gender with the femme fatale, it's like they felt like you were too good for them. And with angel and lover, it's almost like they saw you as like down to earth, like you're their soulmate, love, like you're their be all end all. But they were maybe codependent in the relationship. This could have caused the split. Rescuer, maybe you felt like in the past you're always trying to save this person. Maybe they just like you kept waiting for this person to grow up, and maybe they just never did, and that's why you two went into separation. Currently though, wow, so at the bottom we've got, well, you split the deck here, you've got vampire and queen. So really this person could have been draining your energy in the past. That could have been what caused you to walk away. I feel like they're acknowledging the fact since this came out, it's almost like maybe that's what it was. They were addicted to your energy and it made them like an energy vampire. But I feel like, and they felt like you always had to rescue them. But I feel like they really think you're a queen, and like they really like, they were drawn to your light. There was something about the relationship with you that they couldn't get that energy or that feeling from anywhere else. So they came kind of like, it looks like codependent on it. But they see you as an angel. They see you as someone who truly like always meant well by them. Someone who truly loved them too with the lover. Companion when you split the deck. So yeah, they really saw you as someone who not only was a lover, but like a friend too. Lovers and friends. Ush. Love that song. I hope you just got that Usher reference. Ush. Tell me again. Alright, let's get a few tarot. But yeah, I really feel like, especially if you two are in separation and this person and you were just friends, they want to be more than your friends. I don't think they're okay with it. It seems like they're addicted to your love. We've got 2 of coins, 4 of swords. Yeah, they're coming in with an offer, but it's the Knave of Cups. So it's going to be a really immature, slow offer. I feel like this person's not feeling good enough. With the 8 of Cups too, wow, and Ace of Cups in reverse. So in the past, you two, since you're in separation, you could have already been in a relationship, separated, didn't really work well. They feel like they're scared to try and come in because they feel like you're going to reject them. Or they feel like it could go back to like a toxic relationship or just like not working out in their best interest. So it looks like they're kind of on the fence about the offer, which is why they're coming in slow as the Knave of Cups. And they could also feel like you have a lot of offers, because with the Eight of Cups, it's almost like they feel like you're almost at wish fulfillment. So they know you're missing love and one other thing. And maybe you're working on, with the coins, your stability right now, and they see you're doing that. But I feel like they want to come in, they just don't want to be rejected. Let's get one more tarot, and then we'll get some love messages. So, next we've got these 7 of coins. Yeah, so they see you're really focused on financial abundance, stability. They could be the same as well. And it really seems like, I feel like they're trying to just focus on getting themselves right. Making sure that you two are on the same page. Definitely could be that. So, let's get some messages from your person in separation. And this will finish off the reading. Thanks so much, everyone that tuned in tonight. Okay. First message out says, I'm sorry for hurting you so bad. So there's your person acknowledging maybe if they were one of the reasons for the breakup or something happened in the past. Next message out from your person. Wow. So you definitely know this is for in separation too, eh? Since you left, and you saw it like it popped out on its own. I think it's 2. It is. Since you left, I lost a part of me. So that's what your person's letting you know. And wow. Next message out, your person says, I know you are my person. So your person in separation has woken or is waking up to the fact that you two are divine counterparts. For some of you, you could be in a twin flame separation. And let's get one final message from your person, what they're currently feeling about you or want to say to you. All right. Last message from your person. We both need to take the time to heal right now, as hard as it is to be apart. So that's the last message out from your person. Looks like just could have been a lot of conflict in the past between you and your person in separation. And they're just acknowledging that maybe they want you to focus on you and them focus on them. But it doesn't mean, you know, that they know that you're not their person. For you, though, I feel like maybe why you have your sword energy up is because for a lot of you, you could be in the sense that if this person thinks that you're a queen and you're so perfect and all that, then why aren't they committed to you, right? But just remember, everyone's on their own journey, and sometimes people need to heal still, and maybe this person just doesn't want to bring in extra baggage from the past. So the last message we got tonight, it says, the longer we are apart, the feelings I have for you grow stronger every day. Wow. So thank you, Spirit, for this, like, really confirmation for those in separation. If you've been sticking around since the beginning of the reading, you'll know every sign was just really different, and this was just really odd because those messages just jumped out, and they literally resonate for those in separation. And you can see there's lots of messages. There's like a lot of messages. Over 150. I think there's 200. So the fact that, and there's maybe only like a fourth not even or the separated, right? So the fact that all those separated ones came out except for I know you're my person, you know? So I just think that's a really beautiful reading. And thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. Have a beautiful Sunday. Amazing rest of your weekend. Sending light and blessings to all of you, and just really wishing you the best. I really hope this resonated, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe and join for future content. We'll see you next time, everyone. Take care.